Hiyo, Cryo here. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. So, first off, as a disclaimer, I probably already put a warning ahead of time. If I didn't, this game is rated M for mature. It has violence, has references to like drinking and smoking. Um, there's sexual content, language. But basically, it's ages 17 up. If you're not 17 up, probably I would recommend a different series of mine. Or if you're comfortable with this, whatever. I have plenty of other content. I don't typically do like mature games on this channel, but I love this game so much that this is one of the exceptions that I'm going to be making. I mean, I primarily love it for the like the music is amazing. I'm a sucker for good music in video games, or just good music in anything. It has really good sound effects. The story is amazing. But like I said, it does have that mature content. So if that's not your cup of tea, I got plenty of other videos you can check out. So there's your disclaimer for you. It's gonna take me a while to edit and upload this, I'm sure. By the time I do, it'll no longer be relevant. So as of today, literally today, the update for Cyberpunk version 2.0 dropped, which has just astounding, amazing like AI updates, cyber updates, the perk tree was updated. Long story short, the game is like a lot better now. I mean, it was great before. On initial, all right, yeah, this is the DLC. That's not coming out for well, 5 days from now. So I have 5 days to do the main story of version 2.0. Yeah, I can go over the patch notes, I guess. Yeah, so they have like vehicle combat updates, update the police. I forgot how loud the initial music is. It's just for this intro screen where the music is so loud. I can turn that down in editing. Anyway, so I have gone ahead and updated quite a bit of my setup. My current setup, before I had to have my microphone in front of my keyboard and mouse, which meant you could hear all the clicking. However, I went ahead and got a tripod stand that like musicians or people on stage use, an actual microphone. Well, as in like one you might see on like a stage, or like a karaoke night or something. It's not like a super expensive one, but it fits the mic stand. It has decent quality. I ran some audio checks. It sounds decent. And best part, you cannot hear my mouse and keyboard clicking, or if you can, it's extremely faint when it's very loud. I do have my fan running pretty or on the lowest setting, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bothersome. Again, I ran some audio tests with the fan running on like the medium setting or whatever. It was fine. I'm gonna start a new game. I'm going to do very hard difficulty. I don't know if this is actually going to be very hard now. Before version 2.0, they just kind of skipped from 1.6 to version 2.0. Like 1.6 prior, very hard mode was like actually fairly, I won't say easy. It was easy at a certain point, like halfway through the game, or even probably before then. It was pretty easy if you planned out your character, which I do. Or I did. For this playthrough, I'm actually not planning out my character at all. I just have some general notes about like points of the story. Speaking of story, I'm not going to spoil anything if I can help it. I might accidentally let something slip, but for the most part, I'm not going to say any story. Oh, this is new. They didn't have a finger before. It was just a mouse cursor. A finger. Cool. Right. So in case you haven't seen anything from Cyberpunk, I will not spoil anything. That's a little bit too... I'm probably going to go for a... Well, it's between Corpo Life Path, which is like corporate, like higher up, fancy money stuff, whatever, and Nomad, my two favorite life paths. I'll get to the hairstyle later, just so I can like see the ears and stuff. Because if I put up a hairstyle, I'm gonna cover the ears, and I have to like change the hairstyle anyways. Okay, the nose is gonna look weird no matter what. Unless they changed it. Don't nose hairs in there. I also don't know what kind of weapon playstyle I'm going to go with. Because like I said, they revamped the perk system and pretty much everything. Just completely. I'm probably between two choices. There are these things called gorilla arms. Basically, it's like powered up fists, so you can punch people really hard. They are cyberware. Cyberware is like modifications to your body that make you stronger in certain regards. The game will probably do a better job explaining it. I would. But obviously, I gotta go with a beard because beards are just that cool. Stubble's a little bit off-putting. Is there a different beard style that I missed? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, cool. The game crashed. Alright. So I might have accidentally made a few changes. Apparently I found a... Well, this looks like a slightly different beard. Anyway, okay, so we're back. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me again. Which, I mean, to be fair, I don't think this is going to be a recurring issue. It was like this in the other... In like 1.6... the 1.6 version of the game. I don't think it's the fall of the update. It was like this before. I don't know what's causing it. Because I don't have, like, the highest graphics setting on. I have a high graphics setting on, yes. But not the highest. The highest would definitely cause my game to crash more. Typically, in version 1.6 and below, you had to put on tattoos at the character creator. They didn't let you remove or put on tattoos at all. Even though you could change everything else about your appearance. Thankfully, they did change that in the 2.0 version. So if I wanted tattoos or something later on in the game, I could do that. I'm going to go cyberware number 4. That is my favorite cyberware appearance-wise for that. It doesn't actually do anything, it's just aesthetic. But that's my favorite looking. Black and the gold. Very well together. Teeth, yeah, I could have silver teeth. I'm just gonna go with the regular pearly whites probably. Eye makeup color, or if we even want eye makeup. We can get some fancy nails going. Can I see those? Look pretty cool. Both those. Right. In real life, I would never really get body tattoos. Again, not my cup of tea. But, you know, this particular tattoo looks pretty cool. It's usually the one I go with. Body scars, I usually go with number 2. That has like 3 scratches there. I'm going to keep that off just to save censoring for myself. I will be censoring the nudity in the game if it does occur. I mean, there's going to be like other sexual content and stuff, which isn't fully nude and stuff, but there are like a couple moments in the game, I think, where there is actual nudity. I will be censoring that. I'm trying to look for... There's a particular... Oh, yes, this one. Yeah, with the side fade or whatever. This is probably my favorite haircut in the game. One I will go with. Oh, wait, nope, cancel. I want to go with a different hair color. This is like a bluish green. That's actually... I kind of like the... yeah, it's a little bit more subtle, actually. And green's not my favorite color, but that looks pretty nice. Question is, does it also look good on the beard? Actually, yeah. Kind of like the darker blue contrast with the lighting, or the lighter blue. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. Decent. Or I could go with just like a normal hair color. Just go with, see how that looks. It's like a normal hair color. I mean, actually, I kind of like the normal. Well, like normal with like a subtle blue. Or mix and match. Right, the dyed hair. Because dyed beards are probably less common. I don't know. I probably wouldn't dye my beard in real life. I would dye my hair slightly, though. I don't think there's like a slight hair dye option. Even in 2.0. I don't think they had that option. So, they did update the perk system. Typically, I would invest in 7 or 6 body right off the bat, because you can't invest more than that. Because at level 7, there was a perk called Epimorphosis. It allowed your health to regenerate to 100% outside of combat, which wasn't typical. Typically you only regenerate to like 3/4 of your health, I think. Anywho, I believe they changed the health items. They're called max stocks, or it's one of the health items. It's essentially magic huff juice. You breathe it in, it restores HP or health points, whatever. Just you get healthy. So investing in epimorphosis decrease the number of max stocks that you used overall, because outside of combat you don't have to use a max stock to heal up, you just naturally do it. They did change the max stocks, so they are now, instead of being consumable items, they are on a charge. So like you use one, then there's like a cooldown you have to wait for, but which is good, which means you don't have to buy max stocks. At least I think that's how that works. But yeah, I'm probably still going to invest in 6 body here. Maybe we'll just do kind of an even spread. They are pretty lenient with the perk points and attribute points. This version of the game. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, and confirm. Let's get going with our Nomad life story. Here we are. A lot more purple than I thought it was there than I looked on the screen. Maybe it's just the front of it. Take off that patch. The backers,
Electric
bakers.
coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Guess I was wrong.
Let me change the audio settings here. Try that.
Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad
That's a little bit too loud.
why he's hugging the border.
Alright, do they still have, yep. So these are data shards, essentially lore stuff. I'll collect most of them, and you'll see me do this a lot. I'll press a Z, which will open it up, and then I'll press C to close it right away, which counts as reading it. Basically, it's the same as like checking your email.
That's fine.
Clearing the
Step
notifications.
aside.
What?
What?
Got any idea what to do?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
Alright, well, I'm just gonna get into the car. In the past, I have
Let's see what happens.
turned off the mini-map for like full immersion or whatever.
It's like I
But
was telling you.
in the long run, the mini-map's gonna save me time. So I'm not fumbling around,
Not shabby at all. Question.
so I'm not fumbling around trying to find places. It's a lot like a GPS. It'll help map you to where you need to go.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
Also, a little bit of a lighting issue there, but it's Cyberpunk. I'm used to it.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch.
Or
Not liable
smoking.
to hear much.
It
You don't
is
say.
probably fine.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past.
Like the mechanic,
thought
more like a
that you'd at least called
mechanic.
in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Oh boy. All right, hash it out like hash browns. Hey, buddy.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town?
I didn't know this town had a
Tell him
sheriff.
what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Yep.
Didn't answer my question now, did you?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Name's Andrew Jones.
Oh.
Probably heard of me.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war.
Oh.
Silver Shoguns?
Big shot.
Ring any bells?
Yeah. Silver Shoguns. Yeah. No.
I can't say that it does.
doesn't.
Don't
Microwave
like
is
to
in
get
use.
along. do
Where?
ya?
What microwave? What microwave is in use? Where? I don't see a microwave. I'm concerned for your lack of
That a
microwaves.
Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
Oh yeah, what do you? You know what? I'm not gonna stir up any
Just fix it and
conflict
go.
right now.
I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't.
I'll just be on my way.
Nothing boils my blood like a fucking strain.
Oh, it shows miles per
Where'd
hour
your
and
clan pitch
kilometers.
camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads.
Well, I'm not
always
selling
stick
it,
to
so
their
there.
packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts.
Yep.
Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
That was the plan before you stopped me.
I saw a broadcasting comms
So,
tower on my
yeah.
way in. My antenna's down.
I could just
and I need to radio
skedoodle
someone.
along.
What you need's to hightail it out of here
Again,
without another
that
word.
was my plan. I would love to.
Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
Alright.
Made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for her and hit the road quick.
Yep. Here I go. Alright, and we are back in business. Here we go. Yeah, so the car noise is a little bit loud. I'm probably going to be going back and forth through the volume settings. Just trying to get it just right, so it's not too loud for me, but also not too quiet for you guys. Granted, I could probably artificially put some gain on it in my editing software. So from the looks of it, they didn't change too much about the story, which all makes sense. 2.0, pretty much just quality of life stuff, like the cyberware, the perks. It probably doesn't mean much to you if you've never seen or played Cyberpunk. But story-wise, not much change, if any. There will be obviously story change when version, or not, sorry, this is version 2.0, when the DLC Phantom Liberty releases 5 days from now. For the time being, I'm just going through the main story.
Hello?
Bonjour.
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
What are you, my
Willie
parents?
McCoy. It's good to hear
Because
your
you
voice.
raised me. Yeah, I know. He
Fee.
means like got
Wish
you
I
on
could say
the
the same.
communicating.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Say
Right
goodbye
place,
to
right time.
and
were there?
Okay, sorry.
Of course I was.
Hamilton in me.
Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Where's that car going?
Sure. Last time,
It's a
though.
fellow
I mean it.
nomad.
Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message.
Hey, that cable's going
He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you
a
the
little bit jiggly.
geolocator.
It's getting jiggy with
Thanks,
it.
Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
No promises. Alright, here we go. I mean, to be fair, death does not have too much of a penalty in this game, so even if I do kick the bucket, I just reload to save. Alright, tier 1 item components has been retrieved. Away I go. I will have a habit of saving quite a bit. Yeah, check out. Ooh, this looks fancy. What is this? Cyber capacity. This limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Cool. Pretty neat. For now, I only have 24 capacity compared to what? Alright, that's pretty neat. This is gonna take some getting used to for me. Oh my. Yeah, the UI looks pretty... Let's see. Look at me, I'm so happy just holding my gun up in the air. All smile. Oh yeah, right. So I did tinker around with the... what's it called? perk system or the plan builder. Which Cyberpunk now is an official, you can plan out your perks now. Cool. Let me just knock that over. I'm sure it wasn't important. Away we go. Oh, that is a squeaky car. Did they add in squeaks to the Nomad vehicles? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they added a lot with the vehicles. Like, oh, a lot. One of those things is vehicle durability. So some cars are more durable than others. This is probably not a durable car. Boy, that squeaking is just like an old car would be. They added vehicle combat. So typically you can only use like your pistols in a car. There's scripted chase scenes where you could use a pistol. There is one during the Nomad. I don't know, what would you call this? Like the prologue, I guess? So each life path has their own little intro kind of sequence like this. And then after that there is a prologue mission with who we're about to meet. That's the same for all of the life paths. And then you get into the actual story. It's kind of like the tutorial type stuff.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Oh, farming. Yep.
I believe I am. Are you...
Name's Jackie Wells.
V?
Yep.
Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you
Oh,
talk
of course.
biz.
Of course, yeah.
Eh?
Yep.
It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Alright.
Why don't we start with you, then?
NC native, right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
Well, get it out of there.
Never been to NC.
Oh, sorry.
That doesn't mean much to me.
Right, yeah.
So, imagine a
thought you were
place
talking about
where
disease.
everyone's like your bro or sis.
I didn't actually.
Or a
Making a
distant
stupid
cousin,
joke.
at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
Looking off into the distance.
You and me?
I guess you could say.
We're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
Yes.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Neato. Oh, look at my car magically turned around. How did that happen?
Started thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
Hipperino. Was that too wise? Well, I guess, yeah, if you're elongating, like, yep.
What a fat ass.
It would be too wise. Were you talking about me or the cargo? Either way, I don't appreciate that tone. I'm pretty sure he was talking about the cargo. Boy, that,
You have the manifest from the transport.
Yeah, they definitely didn't have that car squeaking in version
Laser didn't give you
1.6 of the
job
game.
deeds?
He did.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we?
Nope. Nope, not a professional. Not at all.
Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why, are you nervous?
Me? Well, maybe a little.
I didn't answer his question.
Hey, border crossing up ahead.
Just honk my horn.
What now?
That's all I can do.
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Let me see if I can still scare these guys.
Hey,
I'll do the talking.
Yes, I can. Aha. Excellent. Yeah, the game forces you to slow down, unfortunately. You can't have too much fun. Hiya! These guys are a little bit... Oh, there we go.
Direct your vehicle to the inspection area.
Yeah,
Remain in your vehicle. The security
I
check
do
will
like
begin
trying to
shortly.
bug out the game if I
I
can.
got a
I found the
real bad
bugs
feeling about this.
very fun.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
When the game initially released, there were
Let me
bugs
see.
abound. They were everywhere.
It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival.
Which a lot of people didn't
It means
like.
the cargo is
I
flagged
personally
as
love
to be lost
bugs,
soon
as
they
long
cross
as they
the
don't
border.
stop you from progressing the game.
So they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
So Alright, sorry, the
Want the
developers of
customs
the
officer
game...
to turn a
Sorry, there's just so much dialogue. I don't want to talk over them. Developers of the game have been working since the game was released to fix a ton of the bugs. So during version 1.6, it was actually pretty darn smooth experience. Granted, there were still, you know, bugs here and there. There wasn't anything major though.
blind-eyed or dubious dock use will need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
The engine running. In case
Oh
of a
boy,
knock.
$1,000 is the currency of this game.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
With I don't want to. I mean, I don't have a choice. Also, I'm not gonna mess with you. He's probably mean business. Oh, look it.
Now please report to room number 2.
There's sticks of gums or bribes other people left. Hello.
Please sit.
I've played through the beginning of the game a ton.
Papers.
I've never actually finished Cyberpunk.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be. It might not be. We'll see.
Because I have a habit of like switching or making new playthroughs all the time with different types of weapons.
What are you transporting?
It's not the game's fault for being boring. It's just my
all in
fault for
there.
having a kind of ADHD. Probably not actual ADHD. I do kind
Everything?
of I cycle around topics.
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
So I have a hard time sticking to one particular interest for a long period of time.
Yes. Remind me. You drive for
But I
which
typically
Nomad
gravitate
clan?
towards the same set of
I don't think that's any
interests.
concern of yours.
Is that what you believe? You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
But I do know how
Go on now.
like the first
Your
half of the game
associate's
goes
waiting
pretty
for
much
you.
by heart because I played it so much. Up until I guess this isn't much
Don't
of a
forget to take your
spoiler.
personal items.
There is oh yeah, there's the new United States of America. Republic of Texas, yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, so we are in
Be careful with that
California.
toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City is some kind of paradise.
Oh right, yeah, SoCo
What
is
can
in
you do?
Southern
Young,
California.
naive.
Right.
Which is just a euphemism for ignorant.
What happened in there?
Hey.
I'll tell you soon. We need to
Oh
get
right,
out
yeah.
of here.
So I was saying,
Yeah,
probably
okay.
not much of a spoiler. There is a point in the game. It's probably like the 1/4 point of the game, known as the heist. There is a heist, and I will refer to that a decent amount. Like I'll say, like pre-heist or post-heist, because there are certain
You gotta
things
tell me what
available
happened
after the
back
heist,
there.
certain things available before.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
What is this? A Star Wars movie?
Happened a lot to you?
Yeah.
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie. Just drive.
Yeah. Yeah. I smell trouble. Smells like victory.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Oh, yeah, there they are. This is one of those scripted gun chases I was talking about.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
But no, they really improved vehicle combat. If I'm on a motorcycle, I could do melee combat, which is awesome. I prefer melee weapons above most other things. It's like swords.
Damn.
There's mantis blades. It's another thing that's cyberware. Gorilla arms. Gun-wise, I probably shotguns and like lighter heavy machine guns are my favorite. Yeah, this feels really different. Like the combat system is, yeah, they made some changes to it. Yeah, you now use stamina. That's interesting. You use stamina for guns. What in the world? Okay,
Jinga! Jinga!
I know. Where's my health? Where's my health bar? Wait, what? Huh? What? That's new. Okay, so maybe they actually did. They did change the AI of enemies.
I'll keep the engine running.
Maybe they actually made very hard mode actually hard. Oh, come on. I have to do this entire thing over again? Alright, round 2. Here we go. Yes, yeah, take your time turning around, why don't you? Okay, good. Can I duck back inside or something? No, okay. Not regenerating health, which makes sense. I am in combat. Oh gosh. I'm not regenerating any health. They actually made this difficult. I'm impressed. Or, well, more difficult than it was. Like, I actually need to focus? What? That's a new concept for me. They seem to have just decreased the number of cars, which is good. Because if it's this level of difficulty, then, yeah. There's like 4 or 5 cars before. They made that smoother. That used to be very kind of jittery during that part of the scene.
We lost him.
I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this.
Close. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here.
I always love that. He says, keep driving, we can't stop here. Okay, we're gonna stop here. It's probably not intentional, but
Fucking hell.
quite comedic. Oh, here we are.
I almost
Extra
tagged our asses. Is that what you call smuggling?
Yeah.
Gado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
Knock me
What's
up.
the deal with
Knock
these
me up.
borderlies flipping us the finger as they
Doing a
fucking
dance.
please? With no consequences.
He took a risk.
There we go.
He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo.
It's not a ridiculous predicament.
So what now?
Or probably what that means. I mean, obviously ridiculous probably means ridiculous.
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me,
I took
and
French,
we
I
go
didn't
our
take
separate
Spanish.
ways.
But it sounds like,
I ain't gonna lie.
what's that kind of word?
I'm a bit
Like a
light.
word that sounds like an English
Can't pay
word
you now.
in a foreign language.
I have something for you once
Trying
I
to think of
collect
a
my
French
scrap
example.
for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I was just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
And the taillights make you look evil in that light.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, thanks.
Ooh.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside.
These hooks. There's 4.
Open it.
Yeah, don't mind me
Oh,
just
shit.
teleporting through
It
a
says Arasaka on the
through a
crate.
trunk door.
We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money.
No, the money will probably weigh about the same.
Oh, mames. A real iguana.
Yeah.
A,
Yeah.
lesser Antillian, I think.
I'm gonna poke it. Poke.
You think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
And
Us.
happiness is worth more
Yeah, partner.
than any money in the
We'll
world.
go halfsies.
No regrets.
Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet.
Yeah.
Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way,
Decent. Yeah, decent name.
you, got
Manny
any
the
plans
iguana.
for what you'll be doing in Night City?
I don't have any plans. I've spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, huh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to.
Don't patronize me.
But don't you
I know
worry.
he's being he's
Let me help
being
you find
genuinely
digs.
nice. I know.
You gotta live somewhere.
I'm just
Important to have people you
joshing.
can
I'm
turn to.
joking around.
You know, like family.
Yeah, family.
Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Big
Stop
jerk
it.
to Jackie.
We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste
Wait,
it.
when? When is our chemistry
Partner.
class?
Hey!
Aw,
I don't want to be late for it.
cuddly little fucker.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City!
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. It's basically just like, hey, V and Jackie are in Night City. I'm just gonna skip it. Not really missing much.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Yep.
Eyes and ears open, all right?
No.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves.
Yep.
Down for some target practice in VR?
Nope.
Not now, Jack. No time.
I'm
Maybe later.
good to go.
Sure, sure.
Mañana.
Mañana.
Let's do this.
There are a few pieces of dialogue in the game that I absolutely love the intonation of, or like the voice actors that delivered those lines.
Elevator.
Sounds really
This
good.
way.
Oh yeah, again. Okay, so that's 2. So I have 2 of each, so I can use. And I can't pick up any more, I'm guessing. Is that what I'm getting at? Did they just completely remove them from? Did they fix this? I'm wondering. Did they finally fix this? Okay, or maybe that was never broken. Typically, I would need to like go back out and then back in
Targets Sandra
for the elevator
Dorset.
doors to actually
Target's
close.
Biomon went mute a couple
Maybe I
hours
just
back.
wasn't waiting long.
Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time,
Yeah, the
Bug.
stamina bar
We-
looks
Sure
a lot
you're on
smoother.
phones, but that'll
Like
make
going
you
down
any
and
less
stuff. That looks
priority,
cool.
squad.
Squad.
Liking that.
Charming.
I'm just like, I'm digging the vibes.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice,
Oh, and the
supportive?
punching. The punching
Call a
stamina.
damn helpline.
It used to take so much stamina for punching. Yes, they changed it. Yes. Well, also, I guess because they removed the, there are like these perks to make punching use less stamina. Oh, right, yeah, should probably save.
Looking for 1237.
Alright.
Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon.
Oh, wait, they removed crafting altogether? Really? Well, I guess so, because they changed the... Oh, no, here we go. Never mind. They just moved it. Changed the look of a lot of these things. Ammo, at least. Changed the look of. Well, actually, that's pretty nice. It's like a nice visual, so you can see which ammo goes with which type of gun. In the past, all these look the same. All the ammo types look the same. You just had to look at what the name was. I can get a baseball bat right away. I was able to do that before. The Carnage, you can get that right away. Okay, they changed which guns you can craft and weapons and stuff. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Okay. So in the past, in version 1.6, I mean, they had most of these guns you could craft right away. The only option you had for blades was a knife, and you could not throw the knife. If you want to do throwing knives, I've done that in the past. I've done a throwing knife playthrough. It was really fun. Great for like headshots. Felt really satisfying. Quick and clean kills. Anyways, before you need a perk to do that, and in version 1.6, unless you chose, it was very specific. If you chose a Street Kid life path, you invested 5 into your technical skill, and then you manually turned off every single camera in the garage during the Street Kid kind of prologue thing. You could level up your engineering skill enough to get 1 perk point, which you then had to invest in the knife throwing perk, or well, any perk that you want. But there was a perk that you needed in order to be able to throw knives. But if you didn't do that specifically, then you wouldn't be able to throw knives at all in this prologue mission thing. And you would basically just have to slish and slash with a knife, which isn't that great. Especially because one of the main mini-bosses of this area has a literal heavy machine gun, which mows you down in 0.2 seconds the moment he notices you in very hard difficulty. Long story short, they added some
Fingers
useful
crossed
weapons.
It's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit.
You had to wait until after this
Hurry.
mission to get a katana in version 1.6.
Try hacking the door.
I am loving this.
Think you can
I
jump
am
it on your
loving
own,
this
V?
so much. I mean, typically they would like a lot of games, they have like these major updates. It's like pretty cool, but not like super cool. This is like
Profile.
it's subtle, but it's like a really nice subtle. I am loving this. Do I have any junk items that I can? There we go. That way I can get some extra components. I'm gonna need 30 of those.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our...
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
I'm gonna keep my eyes down, just to spite you. All right, let's quietly drop him. While crouched, you can. Is there a way I can turn off those tips? Okay, I mean, well, I'm gonna be killing people anyways, whether I like it or not. They're digital characters. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. They do not exist. That's nice. They noted that it's lethal to put people in, or to hide their bodies in there. There's a specific quest, like, way later on in the game, where you're not allowed to, or, well, you get a bonus if you don't kill, whatever. But if you know, so I was, like, trying to be stealthy. I put them into a container, and I didn't know that counted as lethal. I found out after that mission. They're like, why'd you kill somebody? You weren't supposed to do that for the bonus for the mission. Right, yeah, so I mean, I guess it makes sense why it would be lethal, maybe? If they're knocked out, what, they run out of air, or what?
Like flies on shit.
I mean, because it seems like there's a lot of space in there. See how that lethal. But I'm not gonna argue with the game.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Yeah, so for these first few dudes, I'm just gonna remain stealthy unless, wait. Okay, that doesn't quite give us enough. So I'll need to wait for, so can I throw this right away? I can. Yes, I can. Okay, if it's anything like the last version, I cannot craft during combat.
Take one down.
So I'm just gonna stealthily take down this guy, and then we're gonna go on a bit of a spree. That's a new skill, Headhunter, which I guess kind of got rid of or replaced the ninjutsu. Maybe. Yeah, that definitely replaced the ninjutsu, which is basically like the stealth type kind of stuff. The Carnate. Wait, this is straight up shotgun. I'm not gonna use it, but cool. Backpack. Wow, they really changed what enemies drop. So for some of the perks, they have some references to characters from the anime Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Such as, this is Rebecca. Uses a shotgun. The shotgun is called Guts. It is available in this game, actually. Not until, post-heist. There. I believe it's, yeah, technical. This is David Martinez. He's wearing the jacket that once belonged to his mother. His jacket is available in the game. I believe that's also David. David Martinez, he was able to equip a ton of cyberware. Typically, the whole thing about cyberware is if you equip enough of it, eventually takes over your mind so much that it drives you to insanity, pretty much. Known as cyber psychosis, which will be a theme in this game. We'll even see it pre-heist. I could go katana. They changed it. You can actually deflect bullets with katanas now, which is awesome. You still have to time it. Like, you have to... I was never good at counterattacking. I didn't really counterattack too much with katanas or my fist back in version 1.6 or before that. I pretty much just dodged and weaved. Like, I did serpent maneuvers, going back and forth by sprinting to quote-unquote dodge bullets. I do love sword. Katanas are so cool, man. Not to say baseball bats are also cool. Man, I do not know. It is... Man, I am... cannot decide. I cannot decide. The katana, man. Okay, I gotta go with the katana. It's lethal, but it's so cool. Gotta go with it. Oh, oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, this Cryo's. I don't know what side of the knee this is. It's A side of me. Hello. Okay, they slightly changed. Oh hi, Jackie, move. Yeah, I can't hit enemies when Jackie is in front of me.
No way. Not neither.
Okay, why is my stamina not recharging? Or is it recharged? I guess it is. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. Mind me. There we go. Okay.
Guess where I'm aiming?
I probably at me. I don't know. Yeah, that feels so different. Oh, it's a little bit odd.
And him.
Uh-oh.
I'm empty. Need to reload. Rip up the shred.
Out of ammo. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a little bit different than what I used to than the 1.6 katanas.
Fuck.
All right, let me try go around this side to catch him off guard. Let's try this. Hello. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, they changed that. Typically he would one-shot you and then also you would like four-shot him or something. They did mention they revamped a lot of the boss battles. That's pretty cool. And now, dude, I love that. Yeah, heck yeah. It's actually a little bit more fair. Like, you don't take him down in a few shots, he doesn't take you down in a few shots. It's actually like an actual boss battle. Heck yeah. Oh, this is sweet. Alright, yeah, I'm loving this update, man. Alright, here we go. Hello. And also, he can't fire for too long. Oh gosh. Just like with a heavy machine gun, if you used one in the game. Oh gosh. Nope, nope. I've just gotta play the waiting game. You'll never... It's a good thing you can't shoot through walls. Hey, you get a grip. What are you doing? You're just letting me do all the work. What do you mean? I'm assuming he can also heal himself. Maybe. Alright, here we go. Hello. Let me try going over here. That was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh gosh. Oh, this was a mistake. You'll never find me out here. Oh, he found me. Ow, he found me out here. Alright, hello. Oh gosh. I got stuck. I got stuck. Oh. Oh, hi, Jackie. You finally decided to join me. Thanks for the help. Okay, good. He finished him off.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Man.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Okay, how are my perks? I got no perk points. Great.
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
All right. Grab all these items. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll try crafting the baseball bat. Like I said, I didn't actually plan anything out for this playthrough, and it's still early on. I can still change some things around. Yeah, the sword feels I don't know, I kind of prefer the old sword. Maybe I'm just not used to this yet. Like, this does feel fluid. Don't get me wrong, I still feels good to use it. Oh. Feels a little bit off about it. Oh, right, they also changed it. So typically in the past, these pieces of clothing gave you armor. This is your primary source of armor. There was like a wardrobe option. So you had like cosmetic clothes. So like any clothing item you pick up throughout the game is available in your wardrobe. You can put that over your, like these are your actual clothes items for armor. And the wardrobe would go over it just so you could look cool, but also still have high armor pieces of clothing. They changed it though. Now cyberware is your main source of armor. Which I kind of like that. Okay, warning ahead. There is a our client is going to be naked because she was kidnapped and this is a life or death situation. Oh yeah, Victor. We will be a victor soon. Alright, divert your eyes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Also, my wire balls behind my green
I
screen.
got her. Got our target.
I have to crawl underneath.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
Crawl underneath my green screen to get
jack
my
into
wire
our
ball.
biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
This does not look good.
I'm just saving myself some time censoring.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she
Oh,
sneezed.
come on, platinum.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Yeah, it looks like they actually did change her appearance, so it actually looks like she's
You ain't
injured and
seeing
stuff.
This place. This is
Which
tubs,
makes sense,
ice,
because she was kidnapped by
hooks,
scavengers.
cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh?
Yeah, Scott Muncher.
Got an
Yeah,
idea.
Scott Muncher.
Check
Yeah.
her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Stop giving me stuff to censor. Stop forcing my camera into this.
Sandra. If you are conscious, assume
There we
recovery
go.
position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and
If
treatment.
only, right?
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Alright, yeah. I mean, in this case, we just can't really avoid it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how I'm going to be censoring this.
B,
But
need to know what's
Jackie,
going on.
air hypo.
whatever the case,
Fuck,
there's going to be
this
a
is bad.
lot of censoring in this beginning part. Thankfully, this isn't too much of a common occurrence in the game.
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Alright, here we go. To the terrace. I'm walking a lot
Get her out.
slower than I remember.
Terrace.
Did they change how fast you walk when you're carrying a body? They might have. Alright, just gonna... here. Wait for trauma team. Here they come. Fun fact, this location is the exact location from, I believe, episode 6 of the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime. Very impactful episode. I'm not gonna say anything about it, in case you haven't seen that anime. And just like this game, the anime is... Well, the anime specifically is hyper violent. Like, if you don't like violence, do not watch that anime.
5 steps back, now.
Yeah, so like the same maturity warning that applies to this game would apply to Edge Runners. But also, just like this game, Edge Runners is an amazing
Patient
piece of content.
NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine.
Yeah, if you actually
110
you try to
norepinephrine,
go
800
forward when they tell you
serpentine.
not to, they will shock you with guns and it will hurt. And you could fall off there. I'm not going to. I could.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Bonk.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Gonna look like you're
Only
taking the
be
metro.
hanging,
That's how
Jack.
it's gonna look.
But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the holo. Tell her the job's done.
Yeah, sure. Hello.
V,
What's up?
how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Yeah.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Sure.
The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is
Oh,
closed.
yeah.
If you're to make it past the cordon,
Like a
you
madman
must
just
move
swinging
fast.
my...
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Yeah, you can't... Obviously, you can't hurt Jackie or NPCs similar to Jackie.
Turns out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Yeah, they also changed how sprinting no longer drains your stamina. Which wasn't a huge issue in the past. But it's something. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a... I'm going to have longer episodes in general. I'm not gonna do every single thing on screen probably, or I'll cut out a lot of stuff. Like me going back and forth between places. It does take a little bit to go back and forth.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
But for the first few episodes, I typically
Not just
follow
any other
a
city.
routine. There's like a
Morgan
specific
Blackhand,
order I do.
Andrew Wayland.
They're called NCPD
Adam Smasher.
crimes.
Legends are born here.
I kind of, yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll do those on screen.
I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Yeah.
Jackie, they're locking down Watson.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... fucking knew it.
Hey, buddy.
On our ass, tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this feeling. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Oh, gosh.
Come on, Pete!
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Ah.
Holy fuck!
Alright, my bad.
Mierda, perdón!
Oh.
Got you, assholes! Chingado!
Alright, cool. Nailed it. I mean, not really. That was
Scratched
a
your baby
lackluster
up pretty
performance.
bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Oh, there's bullet holes in my windshield. I'm gonna explain that to my insurance. Well, a nice city, maybe don't have to. They changed the rain. Rain looks a little bit different. Kind of a good different. There are certain points where it's literally scripted to rain. Other than that, random weather-wise, doesn't rain too much.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah. Hello, officer. How are you doing today, this evening?
Watson's on lockdown until further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
His girl.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I
We don't
show.
want that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. Is she giving me a chance?
You're not standing up. You're sitting down.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last.
She sasays that either way. If
Okay,
you say
on
something
your
or
way.
don't say something, she says that.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
You think that's her last name? You could have just said ma'am or officer, either or, but why'd you say both? Or I guess there was the
You took a
3
liking to it.
ellipses, or what?
The devotion I demonstrated.
Is that what they're called?
Grabbed her by the gut.
Like the dot dot
Right.
I'm loyal.
dot. I know they're like periods or
stable in
whatever.
my affections.
Mm-hmm.
They could put after a sentence, but
And unassuming. You get it.
yeah. Sure. Yeah, I get it. Ah.
Check it out, V.
What's going on over here?
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Cause they ain't your average badges. That's max tack.
Yeah, they changed that in version 2.0. Max Tack can actually come after you
rolls
now.
in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out
So
there,
these are the guys that are dispatched when people go cyber psycho. When they equip too much cyberware, they become insane. These guys put them down.
But they had it coming.
They also just completely revamped the police system. So police will actually do something. In the past, they didn't really do much. But now, they revamped so much. Alright, yeah, let me skip the ride. Forgot I could do that. And after we kind of get back to the apartment here, I'm going to save the game and end up the episode. Oh, this is a different song.
Sweet dreams, then.
I think. Because I remember like
Tell Misty I
Nightcrawler,
said
something,
hi.
something, Nightcrawler,
I will.
Daywalker.
Ahí luego.
Alright. Well, here we are. So, oh, here we go, our first level up. So let me do that real quick before I end off the episode. Low health regen in combat. Okay. I mean, the health regen could be nice, especially given if I'm only gonna have 2 max stocks. Unless I can like change that. Maybe I can. Because it doesn't look like you can pick up more naturally. I think you have to unlock like a certain perk or have a cyberware or something. 2 might be my limit. So having in combat regen for my health might not be a bad idea. Like regen might actually be useful. Previously in version 1.6 and below, I did like entire builds based around being tanky, and regen just, and even like blocking and stuff, it did not do much. I gotta be honest. What we got here? Cast your move difficult. Shoot you. Dashing, dodging, sliding, sprinting. Speed. I might go with. Yeah, let's start with painkiller, I guess. Go from there. Save the game. So yeah, I am absolutely loving this new Cyberpunk version 2.0. Looking forward to the rest of the game and especially the DLC. So until next time, remember to stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video.